Thank you, John. Thank you. Before I get into it, this is ironic, but my wife's always been after me to write a book. And so this is the original copy. It just came back. It says, Everything I Know About Coaching in the National Football League. If you are interested, I will show you a few pages. Okay? Okay? And this is everything I know about the National Football League, okay? All right, but it's not for sale. But what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today was one of the things that I feel most strongly about is that, to me, sports can play a significant role in a person's education. Recently, there was an article, it's been probably 4 or 5 months at least now, on a guy by the name of Tom Scott. I don't know if y'all saw it or not in the Richmond paper. And Tom Scott was an All-American football and lacrosse player at UVA and a member of college football's Hall of Fame. And after college, he played in the NFL for the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants, was the captain of both teams, a very outstanding player. And he believed football was a major part of his success in life. And he said, quote, "There were times when I could have given up on myself, but I wouldn't do that," Mr. Scott said. "I honestly believe the lessons football taught, never to bail out, regardless of the circumstances, served me well, as it has during all of the other crises that I've faced with in my life." What do we learn? We learn teamwork. There's no letter I in the word team, T-E-A-M. There's no I to it, okay? To be successful, a team has to be we and not me. A team has to be we and not me. We is important in business. If you have too many me's, you're not going to be successful. You've got to have we people who work together as a part of a team. You know, we is important in a family. It's extremely important in a family. Each member of a team must have two things that I think are very, very important. You must have respect for one another, and respect leads to trust. I believe in hard work. Athletics teach you hard work. There's a little expression that goes like this: the good Lord gave us two ends with a common link. One is to sit on, and one is to think. Success depends upon what you choose. I used to tell our players this, that when we take that field, I want you to play from the bottom of the heels to the top of your head. Meaning I wanted a commitment. I wanted you to give me everything that you possibly had. And if we do, you'll walk off feeling good about yourself, and I will feel good about it as well. And it won't matter whether we won or lost the game. You have learned a big lesson around them. I'd like to read one final thing, and it's titled Attitude. And it's by a former Marine. And he says this. Well, I shouldn't say former, okay? My son reminds me of that all the time because he was a Marine. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than facts. It is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failure, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, or a home. The remarkable thing is that we have a choice every day regarding the attitude that we will embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string that we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% with what happens to me and 90% on how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are all in charge of our attitudes. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you today. I hope I did not take too long, but I appreciate you having me, and best wishes to all of you and your businesses and family life, etc., for a long time coming. Thank you very much.